My name is Jonathan Lopez. I'm a United States Army veteran, and I'm also the Outdoor Programs Coordinator and Peer Support Specialist for Healing Frontline Heroes. I had a pretty good life growing up. Was very loved by my grandmother. I left home early, joined the military at 17, went down the pipelines, infantry school, airborne training, ranger indoctrination program, all the way through special forces selection. Fortunately, I was injured while I was stationed in Germany, and kind of like felt without a purpose for a while. I never really been into drugs, like not my thing, and all of a sudden, like I started taking a large amount of pain medication. I was lost my arm, had multiple injuries to my left leg, traumatic brain injury. I mean, I was involved in a really bad accident, and I just wanted to mask the pain to be able to get back up again. Now I know that actually the pain wasn't as much physical as it was emotional, but nonetheless, I became addicted to pain pills. It was took me down a very dark spiral, which a few years later ended up in a suicide attempt. After that, I became very involved once again with the military or veteran community. I started doing a lot of obstacle course races to help, endurance races, ran a skydive program for veterans. You name it, I was involved in it. When 2020 hit, I think it was a realization, because regardless of your beliefs, that was a time that changed the world, So we were grounded, there were no more activities, and we were losing people left and right. And that's someone that was really close to me. And I realized that, like, everything that I was doing, what was I doing? Like, was I really healing? Was I helping other ones heal? I was just keeping them busy enough so they wouldn't think about their problems, So when we lived through 2020 and, the years, months after, you really had to sit at home, look at yourself in the mirror. I knew there was something that needed to be done. I heard of psychedelics. A good friend had offered me a spot in a retreat for ayahuasca. Never heard that word before. So decided to Google it. And immediately my response was, hell no. That's like, what do you mean? You want me to take a psychedelic that can unlock all the doors and all the stuff that I have, put away my brain, and I have no control over it for anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. That wasn't for me. But after a little while, I went ahead and did it, and it was honestly a life-changing experience. And I'll probably hear this word a lot, but it was a life-changing experience for me. Like, I was able to liberate myself from all this guilt and forgive. Like, that was like my intent, and that was like the strongest thing. Like, I was able to forgive myself, forgive other ones, forgive, and just be able to live free.